Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has signaled his willingness to negotiate a deal with US President Donald Trump, offering access to Ukraine's vast, rare earth mineral reserves in exchange for continued military and financial assistance against Russia's invasion. During an interview, Zelensky revealed details of Ukraine's significant deposits of rare earth minerals, including lithium, titanium, and uranium. He emphasized that these resources are critical to global industries such as technology, energy, and defense. The development follows Trump's recent call for a swift resolution to the ongoing war and his interest in securing economic advantages for the US. Trump has previously expressed interest in acquiring access to Ukrainian mineral resources in exchange for aid, aligning with his transactional foreign policy approach.
We're talking with them right now, and we're actually working some deals right now, so we have some guarantees and some other things to keep that whole situation really going. Going. We're telling Ukraine they have very valuable rare earth. We want what we put up to go in terms of a guarantee. We want a guarantee.
The potential deal could strengthen Ukraine's war effort while positioning the country as a key partner in the US energy and technology sectors. It may also lead to security guarantees from the US and its allies to deter future Russian aggression. Ukraine is facing mounting pressure on the battlefield, with Russian forces advancing in the east. Zelensky has warned of the strategic consequences of losing control over these critical resources, stressing that Russia could leverage them to bolster alliances with adversaries like North Korea and Iran. Zelensky's proposal for a deal comes as Trump confirmed on February 7th that he is likely to meet the Ukrainian leader next week in Washington.
I will probably be meeting with President Zelensky next week, and I will probably be talking to President Putin. I'd like to see that war end for one primary reason. They're killing so many people. You're losing millions of people on a battlefield. In this case, mostly the battlefield. You have 800,000 or 900,000 Russian soldiers are dead and very badly wounded, and the same thing with Ukraine. You have probably 700,000 with Ukraine. The numbers they gave are a little bit lower than that, but I believe those numbers aren't correct. I'd like to see it end just on a human basis. It's terrible what's going on. They have open fields with no protection. The only thing a bullet can hit is a human body, and the human body dies as soon as it gets hit. Now, I'd like to see that end. It's a ridiculous war.
The proposed meeting comes ahead of the Munich Security Conference, February 14th, 16, where both leaders are expected to attend. Zelensky aims to secure a meeting with Trump before any potential US-Russia negotiations, ensuring Ukraine's stance is firmly represented in discussions that could shape the course of the conflict. Trump has been advocating for a rapid resolution to the war, considering a combination of economic pressure on Russia, increased military aid to Ukraine, and diplomatic negotiations. While Trump pushes for a swift resolution to the war through economic pressure, military aid, and diplomacy, Russian President Vladimir Putin has reiterated his refusal to engage in direct peace talks with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, whom he dismissed as illegitimate. As the war nears its third anniversary, it remains unclear how Trump's approach to Ukraine and Russia could redefine geopolitical alliances and influence the conflict's outcome.